Hello, welcome to Sage Garden Ecovillas. Today is Sunday, November 26, 2023, and it feels like a lot of fruition right now. A lot of things coming to fruition. It's the time of year partly, but also just kind of a time of culmination of things. These guys aren't quite ripe yet, but they're getting close. The laundry is looking real good. Got a fine crop of laundry. You know what I should show you? Yesterday at Encounter Farm, we pressed some sugarcane. Encounter Farm has a lot of sugarcane. Here are some olives curing with salt, black olives with salt. This is where we held our olive events. And in the fridge, I've got sugarcane juice. There's a half gallon there, half gallon there. It's not full yet, but ginger lime. So my friends Suchi and Naveen recommended adding ginger and lime to the sugarcane juice. That was an awesome idea. It's pretty amazing. So there's one thing that came to fruition, I suppose. Let's go outside. This volunteer chiltepine. It's got a lot of flowers and some peppers ripening. We've been harvesting moringa leaves and pollarding the moringas. So you see this tree has been pollarded. I've got some stubs that I want to cut back more closely. Left a little bit of a natural scaffold from the moringa limbs. And so we've been harvesting the leaves, rinsing them, and then hanging them up to dry. So we can make moringa powder out of those. Here's some of the aftermath. Lots of moringa limbs. What else is going on? The oranges are ripening. They won't be ripe until probably January. Let's see, what else? Recently put in lavender. Hello, lavender. That's on the path to the mailboxes, so we walk by that nearly every day. We've got our own sugarcane we need to harvest and press, make some more sugarcane juice. I've been reading up on things to do with sugarcane juice. And the leucaenas in the walking labyrinth are at a really good place. I like the height and the thickness right now. They form a very effective boundary between the paths. At our moringa event yesterday, my friend Patty pointed out I had not seen that there are acorns on our oak tree. Lots of acorns. So we're going to have to harvest those and learn how to make acorn flour. These are the first acacia flowers we've had on the property. So this, I think, is a volunteer acacia tree. And I like the way the flowers smell. We still have olives. It's getting a little bit dark, so it's kind of hard to see the colors. And the green ones are kind of camouflaged. We still have some green olives. It's pretty late in the season, but still a few green ones. Mostly black this time of year. Most of them have ripened to black. Let's walk through this way. So many things to look at, but let's see, fruition. So our leaf mold, that's still got a ways to go, but let's see, if I dig down in here, let's see if I can get some, oh yeah, there's some good. It's starting to decompose nicely. got a ways to go, but it started. And then we've got our static compost piles. It's time to feed our trees and bushes with this. So this is from horse manure from down the road. Been turned a couple of times. We turned it, I think, 3 or 4 times. And then put it into those static containers where it can grow a nice fungal dominated compost. And speaking of compost, our kitchen compost. I'm really happy with how this is looking right now. Look at that. You can see strands of fungus every once in a while. The texture is really good. Like that. And of course, got grubs and all kinds of things. We've got a full food web in there, most of which you can't see with the naked eye. You need a microscope for most of it. But you can see some of the larger organisms. That is just beautiful. Anyway, here I am geeking out over the compost. Let's move on. And here are some of the other moringa leaves that we've harvested. We're hanging those up to dry. Some of these are dry from last week. So the leaves come off of the little twigs very easily once they're dry. So I think that's about it for now. Oh, got some ripe Barbados cherries. Delicious and nutritious. I think that's it. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon.